how people can be instantly transformed to do all kinds of wild and crazy things that they would never otherwise do. Things like maybe barking like a dog, believing they're the world's most famous singer, even the President of the United States. Well, joining us this morning to share the secrets of hypnosis and explain how mind over matter techniques work is hypnotist Colin, author of a new book, Success Through Manipulation. You're going to demonstrate on our very own Chris right here on the set. So I'm looking forward to all that. So let's talk first a little bit about how hypnosis works, if I can get that out.
Yeah, essentially what happens is people are put into a very deep, relaxed state. It's similar to meditation, except in meditation you're clearing your mind, versus in hypnosis what you're doing is focusing your mind on something specific.
What does it feel like when you are under hypnosis?
You're just very, very relaxed. You feel open to suggestions, but at the same time, you're aware of what's going on, but you just don't really care. You're focused on the suggestions that you're getting.
And so this is why you do see some sessions where they talk about quitting smoking, things like that. I mean, this is where you enter some of those things into the mind. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, yeah, once you have the relaxed state, you can reprogram your subconscious mind to do something specific, quitting smoking, losing weight. Athletes use it to improve athletic performance. Princess Kate used it for hypnobirthing, all kinds of different things.
Well, talking about making people do things when they're kind of out. Let's now focus on Chris.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do this. So as I don't know, you probably have an idea of how you're going to progress with this with Chris. You guys have been talking a little bit.
Yeah.
So why don't I let you do your thing here, and we can talk. I don't want to interrupt. I'm not sure what I can say. I may try to get him to do some things, handing over the wallet and whatnot. But why don't I let you go ahead and take
He's
the
already
stage,
given me his wallet. It's all good. Yeah.
There you go.
I actually I hypnotized Chris beforehand. It takes a little bit longer than what we've got on time for air, but he's ready to go. So Chris, just take a deep breath in and just close your eyes and sleeping deeper and deeper and deeper, feeling a wave of relaxation from the top of your head all the way down through your body, down to the tips of your toes, just letting yourself go loose, limp, calm, and relaxed. On the count of 3, take both of your hands, interlocking them into one big fist straight out in front of you. 1, 2, and 3. Hands straight out in front of you, interlocked into one big fist. Now with your hands interlocked into one big fist, let's just raise them up a little bit so we can see them on the camera there. Now with them up in the air, just like that, your hands become solid steel. Solid steel. The harder you try to pull them apart, the tighter lock down they become. Really try, but the harder you try to pull your hands apart, the tighter lock down they become. Solid steel. Maybe you need a little bit of help. So what you're going to do is try to use your knee to pull your hands apart. Just try to use your knee to pull your hands apart. That's right. Get your knee in there and try to use your knee to pull your hands apart. Really try, but the harder you try, the tighter lock down they become. Solid steel. Knees not helping. Maybe your head will help. Reach your hands behind your head. Try to use your head to pull your hands apart. Really try, but the harder you try, the tighter lock down and become solid steel. Knees not helping. Head's not helping. I'll help you. Hands straight out in front of you. And sleeping, relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper. And you notice in the hypnosis state, they become very relaxed. Their bodies become very malleable. Limbs get to move around quite easily.
Now, you said that you did stuff a little bit earlier, so it takes a lot longer to get them under hypnosis, and I'm actually looking.
Yeah. Well, why don't we wake up Chris and you can ask him a question. Chris, on the count of 3, wide awake, completely coherent, able to talk and function. 1, 2, and 3, wide awake now. Yeah, so what happens is they're very relaxed.
Okay, they're very relaxed. Okay, so they wake up very relaxed. So this is something that you do. Do they know what's happened? Can I do anything that we want when they're under hypnosis and they won't know?
Well, you can't do anything that you want under hypnosis. A person won't do anything they're not morally, ethically able not to do normally. So I can't hypnotize somebody to, kill a person, rob a bank, that kind of stuff, unless they're morally predisposed to that sort of behavior in the first place.
But absolutely, no doubt about it. This is used to help detectives solve crimes and to help. I mean, hypnosis is used quite a bit. You've got a smile on your face. Do you remember anything, or do you?
Honestly, I don't. I mean, I remember. I can feel my hand, like I did something with my hands and stuff like that. But I just feel like I was asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, that varies a little bit from person to person, how much they remember and those kinds of things. But at the end, later on, after off camera, I'll make sure that he remembers everything and knows what happened for sure.
And if the whole process, how long does it take if you were to do this with somebody?
Yeah, depending on the person, anywhere from 3 minutes up to an hour, depends on their hypnotizability level. There's low, mid, and high. Depending on that level, determines your speed.
Very cool. Yeah. All right. And your book, we'll get a link to that on our website.
Yeah, for sure.
Sound good? All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. Jeff, I knew
Chris,
Jeff
what did you do?
That's a knife hanging out of his back.
All right, Let's take a look. It just
Well played, Jack.
You didn't even have to be hypnotized for that to happen.